piss and it burns. Plus I'm a wild card, Uno. So even if you make it in the escape card, this shit ain't adjourned.
Get out of here.
After I pulled a reverse card and changed directions, I'll draw 2 and Uno and have him missing his turn. You can't be bargaining for the Ritz-Carlton. Because we all know I always get my way, and even though I'm twice as rad as son, he's put way more days in, so I may not be as high yet on the ranks, but you better believe that that's gonna end today. Because when it comes to 4-1-3 battles, bro, I win them all. Even got your boy Laughingstock, one of the best Westerners slayed, and I know you were hoping for a quality end to your trip, but after I leave you with a red roof, you're gonna really be having yourself an extended stay. My rapping skills remind me of KFC family meals. Because not only do I make buckets of chicken, but regardless of which side y'all pick, but you can always count on me to come with a biscuit. Matter of fact, I'm so rich that every time I go to my jeweler, I'm copping 3 chains in one visit like a Kentucky hut. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The pocket's always choking chicken like Rocco's gut. And since I'm known for eating animal style, your trip from Cali gonna be in and out. So don't expect no New England seafood chowder with lobster chunks. Nah, you and your whole team getting served nothing but beef from Donald Trump. Yeah, cocky, fast, horrible opponents. Your battles have had some boring ass moments. Well, I ain't into a plain tiff. I mean, I've had a couple. Talk to him. I've had a couple that didn't appeal, like the Magician, for instance. But that's only because nobody knew what a rain meant. Plus, for the record, I got way more wit in this. Every testimony like it ain't shit. So after I sock him, Jay ain't gonna be much of a walker when I leave him with a torn knee and a sank shin.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my schemes are fucking fire. So respect my gang. To be blunt, I could put you in crutches if I hit your joints with the pipe while I'm easy rolling, or I could choose to shoot. But you gonna get hit by a paraphernalia, got 2 pieces smoking. Nice! I got that ginger. Man, I'm skating by this dude. Besides, all he got is some manual approach about a crooked grind he doesn't even live. The shit he kick flips some people out, but I'm still 50-50 whether I'm fucking with the kid. And even though your chick got a fun box, I only give her half pipe when I rail her because the rest doesn't seem to fit. Plus, if I catch him a little bored, the tech deck him. You gonna hit a pop when I shove it off that lip. Stories you telling? All those plain stories you telling? Well, you better project that they'll hit, because if they miss, I'll expose the truth when I crash the party on some Pentagon shit. And I hate to bring up 9/11, but that should be your battle rap number, because when you've had like 9 battles and only 1 won, that is a I really think I was scared to bring this corned beef. Nah, this pig here about to get smoked, so let's hash it out. Even though he didn't cough these up, I'm gonna get Holmes fried when I give him the best roast. Let's go! And if you thought I was gonna get this over easy without getting poached, well, the second you try to scramble, bow, we gonna see the sunny side of your brains after they explode. Because even if you do find the grits to try to go ham, well, I got a European 9 that goes bland. What's Canadian bacon to a French toast? Yeah, bro. Crazy. Yeah, bro, I'm gravy with the biscuits. And just because I ain't Canadian bacon, don't mean I won't go ham over the bread like I was topped with eggs. So for anyone else here that's ever been a dick, think yellow sauce in a breakfast dish. I'm leaving you all in daze, and since I ain't got all day, bring that back. Bring that back.
One bar.
We ain't gonna get any of that door money when they go to tally it up. Nirvana's never mind covered. Every time they put the kid in the pool, you can count on me grabbing some bucks.
Fucking fire!
I'm nasty as fuck, and by now y'all should know that for certain. As for Sawyer, he better go to battery dead like the remote isn't working. And while we're on Nirvana bars, since we on my court and need love to be the holiest person, well, he getting sent to a lake of fire to fry after I'm closing the curtain. Oh my God! Look, I ain't no hound, G. I'm a Boston Terrier. So don't make me angry, dog. Yeah, I know it don't look that husky, but I'm golden as a boxer in this pit, so don't make me brawl. Plus, you mad stiff in the lab. So if you don't think my set of skills border collies, you can take right off. But forget all that bull, dog. I shit do not. Only reason I even did that dog scheme was to show y'all that you got it backwards if you think he's God. Ah! Let's go! be robbing me if you think this turkey'd ever win, because after hearing this, ain't no one gonna be mocking Jay. They gonna be raving about how my pen go win. And I appreciate being on the card, and I appreciate being on the card and all. But what
Keep flying!
I appreciate being on the card and all, but what I got in store couldn't make you think I got a screw loose. Because now that I'm on the clock, on the right platform, the doors have opened for me to go cuckoo. Thought it was wise to ruffle with the best from Cape Cod? Well, you should probably think that shit over, because you know that saying, I got a chip? Yeah, well, I got that shit and it lays on my shoulder. Fuck that bag of chip shit! So I've been living here? Seems like all I do is drive in circles. So what's your roundabout? As for me, I just rode a retarded line like when the T's filled with cats that are down and out. But V, there ain't no T back in VT. You can forget about the transit. If you ain't got a ride, you either thumb it and someone may pull over, or if you're extra sharp like me, you got the cheddar to cab it. But fuck all that past shit. Now I'm on my mass shit, so it's my job to embarrass him. I'm blowing up. So he better hope his artillery ain't even coming near this win. C4, the record, this land mine, and I ain't trying to share with him. So if you don't think you're dying, I might just change your mind, because after I grab a grenade and tear a pin, this turtle will have his remain blown black down to Maryland. And not to be sour, bro, but when I stuff yo chick's taco, I fill it with cream. I also add salsa, guacamole, chicken, and cheese. Hey, she's just a regular margarito shack. Nah, me and yo Biddy live in the dream, but it's really not your business. It was just so fitting for the scheme to be spilling the beans. I mean, I ain't even really trying to jalapeno, yo. I ain't even really trying to jalapeno. I'm just hungry as shit and hoarding the dip, so fajita talk shit to me. He can get his face torched in the chips. Okay, so that might be a reach.
That was fine.
But whether you thought... Okay, so that might be a reach. Whether you thought it was hard or soft, hey guys, whether you thought it was hard or soft, don't talk over my round. I even had a fire fungus scheme for you, but I had to cut it to one line. Besides, with all the shit talking you doing, you didn't leave me much room to be a fun guy.
Let's go.
World of struggle. And your only hope is to get on board. So you better pray that you land on 6. Because anytime you challenge me in this game of life, you could say it's a massive risk. So unless you want to hear my man call a winner after the first 2 rounds, you better scrabble quick. Because I don't care what he has, bro. If I connect 4 more hits, I'm sinking his battleship. I'm number uno in this game. Never know what I have in my hand. But since I drew a wild card tonight, I must stash to the side like Alakazam. It'll be easy to break your code. You're dealing with a mastermind, man. You're gonna need an operation after I light up your nose like Cavity Sam. Damn.
All right.
I was getting pre-approved for a house. Since then, I've been fixing the shit out of it. So tonight, I wasn't as best as I can be. Shit, if I really had time to raid on dude, I'd have had the lead paint in his roof till he was left in the debris. But enough about what the mill do. You need to work on building your foundation. Because you definitely get gas, but you ain't all that electrical to me. Wait, asbestos, radon, lead paint, roof, mildew, building, foundation. Man, forget the fucking scheme. I just figured since your structure needs so much work, I'd save you the professional fee and inspect that shit for free. Because as glad as I am to be, he can rap better than you, but did I kill Boss? I'm honestly not sure. To be frank, I wasn't that hot dog, but for higher stakes, I've definitely brought worst. And who we think he messing with anyway? I'm fresh out the butcher shop, and this jerk ain't nothing but packaged meat. So if y'all really into that fake dry ass whack beef, well, you should just go online and click Jack's links. Since I ain't no Rip Van Winkle, I ain't been sleeping on this cat's skills. Because we all know he's a beast. Sierra, dude that can kill you with his humor, and he's got punches like Rocky's that'll leave you deep. But since 6 feet's where I'm about to leave him laying, one of the best ever is about to be in the deepest sleep. But y'all know what this amounts to, right? Catskills, Sierra, Andes, Rockies, Himalayans, Everest. Yeah, the scheme was sweet. We all know I got the range of skills to make it to the top. And the craziest part, I ain't even reached my peak.
Let's go!
Crazy. That was fucking wild.
When it comes to Boston, I've made it in the Champions League. And to kick it here, you really have to be ill. But since the shit you vent is not real, there's no way that you're passing this drill. Look, I don't know what they taught in them, but I'll put your mill on me because my arsenal's packed full of skills. Man, you must be crazy if you thought I was bringing another long-ass scheme. Shit, my bars alone have you killed.
That's fire, though. Where's West Ham?
Let's go, man.
And all you little homies are next, G. So when you go back to No Coast, ask X why he been sleeping on the kid. Matter of fact, ask his ass to come out to Mass and prove his lines are parallel to mine. Or I'll head right out west and I can meet him in the mid. Look, I hate to have to go off on a tangent and call him out, but now that you and me clash, it's key that me and your league's champ could just speak about some shit. But forget about XQZ. Only reason I even let up with that scheme is because lately Rose's career been going sideways and I'm just trying to keep him on the grid, but... Just got voted by Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind, all used together. I'm not JK, because I'd be out of my element if I use those letters. So you better bow to me like Lebowski, because I'm basically the dude, but better. I'll pull out your intestines and wrap them around the audience. Now that'll really tie the room together.
Let's go.
So you just better hope you don't botch, E, because if I really wanted to play, I would ball. Bocce, wood ball. In other words, whoever round comes closest gets the point. Like, understood, y'all? So you can feel free to try angles over my table, but it ain't gonna be a good call. Man, all my opponents gotta go through these L's like paper football.
Yeah, nice. Middle school shit.
And before I leave the ring, real quick, figured it wouldn't be right if I didn't bring a scheme of my own.
Yep.
Well, I heard you were just in Arkansas. I just hope you brought a razor back, cause my whole crew cut heads off, and since this man buns, he gonna dread whether I pull out the hawk or shave his neck. And I know you've been getting a little buzz on the side, but since you don't belong on top, I'm gonna play my part in here and give you that tapered back. Wait, buzz on the side, long on top, tapered back? Yeah, I figured since it was the end of my time, it was only right I'm giving that fade to black. And that first round was just an intro. Second round, I really set the tempo. Now that it's the end of the third and I've said all my words, this clown should really get the memo.
Let's go.